In this video, I'll tell you 7 important settings in WhatsApp which you should change right now to make your WhatsApp super secure and private. See this video till the end. I'm sure you'll get some settings which are really beneficial for you. Hi friends, this is Vibhor here from Tech and Gadgets, where we simplify technology for you. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And anything that I talk about in this video will be linked in the description section below. So let's get started. So friends, our first setting is related to the privacy of your WhatsApp. Head over to your WhatsApp in the settings section, go to accounts, then click on privacy. Here you will find couple of settings which you should change right now. These are related to your last seen, your profile photo, your about section. These all are by default checked as everyone. What I generally do is I change all of them to my contacts only. So only somebody who I have in my contacts can actually see my profile photograph or my about to section. So second setting is right under that, guys. It's related to groups. So right now, guys, anybody can actually invite you to a new group chat. Sometimes it's a bit frustrating, like you are just working on something and there are like lots of group messages coming up and you're not even interested in that group. So what you can do over here is you can go into groups, and when you go into group settings, you'll find you can change it to my contacts. So only people who you have in your contact can actually add you to a new WhatsApp group, or you can select my contacts accept section, in which you can actually tell which contacts cannot actually add you to WhatsApp. You can select like nobody can add you to a new WhatsApp group. If somebody needs to add you to a WhatsApp group, they'll have to send you a message. Apart from that, nobody else can actually add you to a new WhatsApp group. Another change that you should make is your status section. Like in the status, what I have set is only my contacts can actually see my status. But if you really want to block some people to not see that altogether, you can go into my contact accept and you can select the people who you do not want your status to be seen to. Then the third important setting that is there is related to live location. Now you can see over here that I have not shared my location with anyone. If in past in your group chats or in any chats you have actually shared your live location with somebody, this section will have all those chats located right over here. You can actually come in over here, have a look, have a glance over here, and absolutely delete those sharings over here, and then you can secure your privacy. Nothing will be shared. Your location will not be shared with anyone. Another important setting is, guys, right in this section, the privacy itself, which is called the blocked section. So you can actually go into this section and you can add a new contact which you really want to block. So if somebody is irritating you, sending you lots of messages which you really don't like and you don't like that person, you can actually go ahead, block that contact, and then that contact can actually not send you anything in future. Another important setting in privacy is your biometric lock. So right at the end of the screen is your screen lock. You can actually set up your Face ID if you have a face camera on your device, or you can set up a biometric finger lock if you have a phone with a finger lock. So what you need to do is just turn this setting on, and you can set if the lock should happen immediately or after 1 minute or after 15 minutes. What I generally do is it's immediately. So once I set it up, I go out and I want to go back into WhatsApp. What it does is it's going to look for my Face ID. If it does not find my Face ID, it's absolutely not going to start it. And once it finds my Face ID, I just go into WhatsApp. So that's essentially your screen lock feature in WhatsApp. Then another important feature in WhatsApp is, guys, two-step verification. So what happens is, say you lost your device and somebody else wanna just log into your WhatsApp account from another device. So if somebody is trying to log into WhatsApp from any device in the world, there's another ID that needs to be put in. That is called the two-step verification. To set up your two-step verification to accounts, then you go into two-step verification. In this two-step verification, you just need to click on enable. It is going to ask you for a new PIN, which you can give over here. This is going to be the PIN which you have to enter whenever you need to create a WhatsApp account on any new device. So I'm just giving a PIN over here as 1 2 3 4 5 6. Definitely this is not a secure PIN, and you would not be using the same PIN, of course. And it is going to ask you for an email ID. So if you forget about your PIN, this is the mail ID where it is going to send you a prompt to log into a WhatsApp account. It's highly recommended you give an email ID over here. I'm not doing it right now. I'll just skip, and that enables your two-step verification. So if now I want to go and sign in on my new phone with the same WhatsApp account, unless I enter that PIN, WhatsApp is not going to let me sign into any other device. And the last setting, guys, which is absolutely very important is what I generally do is wherever I go, I like to have WhatsApp on my desktop system. So if you did WhatsApp sign in on multiple systems and before leaving that system you forgot to log it off, and if that's a public system, that your entire data is up for a take. So to log out of all your WhatsApp web clients, you can simply go to the WhatsApp web/desktop setting, and over here will be listed all the different WhatsApp sessions, WhatsApp web sessions which you have logged in right now. So I already have 2 right now, so I can just click on log out of all devices. Once you do that, it's immediately going to log you out from all the devices that have your active WhatsApp session. That's a very important setting, guys. If you have WhatsApp set up on a public computer, this will have it over here. Your setting over here will list all the computers that have your active WhatsApp connection. So you can just go in over there and log out from all the devices just at once. So that pretty much sums it up, guys. These were the 7 settings which are really important and you should know about them. If any of these settings you have not done earlier, please do it now. Make your WhatsApp super secure, super simple. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. And if there are any other settings which I have missed, please do let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, this is me signing off. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. See ya in my next video. Bye bye.